Hi there, my name is Winston Davis of Avenue Heating. Now what are you going to do this winter if you come downstairs and your heating system has stopped working? Well, in this video I'm going to give you 5 easy steps that you can check yourself before having to call someone like me out. So let's get to it. Okay, number 1. It might sound silly, but have you checked that your boiler has got power to it? This boiler here is a valent system boiler, and at the moment there is no display showing. When I switch on the boiler, you can then see the screen light up. On your boiler, whether it be a Valent or Worcester or another brand, is there a display? If there isn't a display, have you checked the plug or fuse? So in this scenario, the case here, we've got a fuse spur. Have you checked you've got power going to it? That's the first thing to check. All right, number 2. The second thing you need to check is whether or not your system has pressure in it. Now this boiler is showing 0 bar of pressure. When you look at that display, it's showing no pressure in the system, means it's got no water in it. Now your system on your boiler should have between 1 and 1.5 bar of pressure. You can easily top up the pressure on your system yourself using either a filling loop, which is under this system here, or there might be a filling loop underneath the boiler. But you definitely want to check whether you've got pressure in the system. All right, number 3. The third thing you want to check is whether or not your programmer and your room thermostat are switched on and turned up. So the programmer should obviously be calling on for what time you want the boiler to come on, and the room thermostat should be turned up to the temperature you're trying to heat it to. We get lots of call outs where the room thermostat is on a wireless system, and sometimes the batteries, they die. If you just change the batteries, it's more than likely that that wireless stack will start working and you'll get your heat back again. All right, number 4. The fourth thing that you can try is if you looked at all these other things, but the boiler itself is still showing some kind of fault code, what you can try is try resetting the boiler. On the Valent, you've got a little circular flame button here. You just press that down, hold that down for 5 seconds, and that will clear and reset the boiler. On other manufacturers, it's a slightly different process, but definitely resetting the boiler is a good chance you might be able to get it going. Number 5, the 5th thing that you could look at, especially now that we're going to winter and it's going to be getting cold and we're going to have snow and ice, oftentimes the condensed pipe on your boiler will start to freeze up when it gets to really cold weather. If that freezes up, that will mean that the water that's trying to get out of the boiler will go back to the boiler, causing the boiler to lock out and not work. A real simple fix for the condensed is just boil a kettle of water, take it to your condensed pipe if it's an external one, pour it over the condensed pipe, thaw out all of the ice that's in there. That will let the condensed start running and your boiler will get running again. Okay, so that's my 5 tips on what you should do this winter if your heating system breaks down. I hope it's been of some value, I hope it helps, and if your heating system does break down, I hope it gets you going again. If all else fails, please do call a professional qualified heating engineer and hopefully they will be able to get you up and running again. Until next time, Winston Davis, Avenue Heating, thank you.